Okay, so we've been working on refactoring this hypothetical customer application where we print out rental records for a given customer. And hopefully at some point I mentioned that the motivation behind this hypothetical change that we're being asked to make by these hypothetical users is that we want to be able to have, in addition to this plain old string version of the statement, we want to be able to produce an HTML version. Okay, so this is the way things typically run. You have a system in place, and as a programmer, you're asked to make a change. Before you make any changes, you do your refactoring, which means you set up your tests first, then you do the modifications that we've been talking about, and then you are ready to make the change. So actually, in the Martin Fowler book, this is the point where he makes the change. But I think there's one other little thing that we could do using again. You remember how we changed vector into array list. So we're now using an array list for our list of rentals, and that saved us some lines because we're able to use this for each syntax here. What I want to do with statement is use something that's new in Java since the refactoring book was first written. And I looked at the 2012 version of the book, and I didn't see this in there either. So let me just show you what I think would be a good way to clean this up one step more before we introduce the HTML stuff. So there's this new feature, I think it was like maybe Java 5 or so, that was added to the string class. And I'm just going to shoot straight to the spot there. There's this format method that the string class has now, where you can basically put in a template to say, you know, I want this is the text I want, and it's kind of like mail merge if you've done that with documents. You know, these are the spots where I want you to fill in the blanks, and then these are the objects that I want you to fill in the blanks with. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So the idea is there be this this template here, okay, with these placeholders, and you put this value in for those places, and you see this %1 and then a $sign. That's going to be significant. So I'm gonna try this out. I haven't done it before, but I think I have enough of the idea so I can wing it a little bit. And there's a yeah. Well, so let's just give it a shot. So let's go here, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this for now. And I'm going to need to do this in a couple of places, I guess, because we have this loop in here, which means we're going to have multiple opportunities for the template. So let's get. I'm going to produce that format string that I was talking about. So what I'll do is, let's see. I'm going to stick in a comment in here. Can I? Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to stick in a comment, and I'm going to say create a format well, for a raw string I don't know, containing customer statement. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say can I just have one is going to be get name. And now that I think about it, I'm going to need a header and then a body and then a footer, because see, this piece gets repeated over and over and over again. So I'm going to say statement format header. So all this one's going to return is the that piece, and since it's a name, it's a string, so that should be an S. And actually, we don't need this anymore. So this all becomes one string, and that's all we're going to return for the header. And maybe, yeah, just to be thorough, I'm just going to get rid of this jazz. And so let me break this down. I'll explain this a little bit. Is that right? No. Okay. So as we saw, format needs two arguments, right? It needs the, let's take a look. It needs the format, and then whatever arguments are going to be given to that format. So in this example, we have Duke's this string right here with the %1 and the $sign. Da, da, da. So the percent thing, that's just an argument index. So that means the first argument in this list of arguments that follows. Here there's only one of them. And so all of these are taken from the C variable, but they're just various pieces of it. Okay. So what I did was I built the string that I want, and I'm just returning for the plain old statement. I'll have a different one for HTML statement, right? And so I can I can say this is my string, and it's going to be, I'm going to take the first guy off the string, so that's my format. And then I'm going to use get name. So get name will be substituted in where you see this S. This where you see this bit right here. Okay. Oh, I don't think I need this either. Okay, so let's see if that works. Run test file. Oh, yeah, okay. So it did it. So it correctly created this rental record for Dolores thing here. So now I think the footer would probably be the next easiest thing to do. So let's do the footer, and this one's going to have 2 different inputs. Okay, so that's going to be get total charge and get total frequent renter points. And let's see. So this is a double, and this is an integer. Okay, so let's do a footer. You know, now that I think about it, I think that Martin Fowler does mention something about creating a header and a footer and doing that stuff in the book. So this is a way of doing that. So what I'm going to want here is something like result plus equals string format what it's going to be statement for footer statement format footer, and it's going to have 2 args. It's going to have get total charge, and it's going to have get total frequent renter points. This is getting long here. Do it? Okay. So I can get rid of this. Alright, so now so this we said, let's see, the charge is a double. And I believe that the format string we want for that one is going to be F. And I think, let me just check, I think there's a way of putting in the precision, yeah. So dot precision, I think if we say dot 1, that'll give us what we want, because we've been down here we have looks like our precision is 1, because we just have 1 number after the decimal place. And we can just put the slash in just like that. I'm just going to say here return that plus, and now this value is an integer. Remember the frequent renter points. So that's going to be %2, because now I have 2 arguments, and it is decimal. Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay, so that is hopefully the right template for the footer. So let's find out. Let's see. Oh, failed. So what did we do? Amount owed is, yikes. Okay, this is definitely not right. So I did something wrong with my precision stuff here. Right at the 0.1. It's just writing in the 0.1. So let's see. Let me see if I can get more information on precision. The optional precision is a non-negative decimal integer. Oh, let me see, did I? Okay, so I said f.1. Used to restrict the number of characters. The specific behavior depends on the conversion. The required conversion is a character indicating how the argument should be formatted. So I think I got them in the wrong order there. Let's see. So I think it should be maybe 0.1f. Let's try that. Oh, it's happy. Okay. So that's that format. Oh, I've gone on for way too long right now. So I'm gonna stop this video now, and then I'll do another one on how we pull together this inside bit.